It's Ron Brown with Tech for Seniors. Vimeo. What's Vimeo? Let's compare this to YouTube. If you're interested, let's watch. Now you know the like and subscribe routine. Please like us. And if you like the videos and want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. What are the similarities between YouTube and Vimeo? Well, they are both video sharing and hosting platforms. The philosophy of both these companies is very similar. They are actually both owned by U.S. companies with head offices in the United States. Vimeo is a publicly traded company. It was recently spun off from a media conglomerate, IAC. Their headquarters is in New York, and in fact, Vimeo was started a year before YouTube in the year of 2004. YouTube, of course, is owned by Google in California, and they started in 2005. Now, as I have mentioned before, the concept between these two services is pretty similar. YouTube is an excellent service and the one that most of you will probably want to use. But Vimeo has some unique features that may prove beneficial. So let's have a look at this. Well, YouTube is a free service. Yay, free! It is a free service for you to use and upload all your videos, as many as you want, to YouTube. And it is free. Well, or maybe. Let's just look at this a little more carefully. Well, in 2020, the quarterly revenue of YouTube gross was $24 billion over a 3-month period. However, to create $24 billion worth of dollars, they had to spend $16 billion, so their overhead was $16 billion. Globally, Google has 21 data centers around the world, and these are underground cities that employ the best software engineers, security people, etc., and they consume huge amounts of power, so are built close to power plants. So now you're getting the idea, 21 cities underground, thousands of people working in each city. It's very expensive. Also, another interesting statistic you may not know, but only 16.4% of YouTube's traffic comes from the United States, so it's truly a global service. YouTube was watched more last year in the United States than television in 2020. YouTube is the second most searched engine, and people watch over 1 billion hours of YouTube video daily. Wow. So it is a big service. It's used globally. It is very costly to run. So who pays for this? The revenue is generated primarily through ads. Now, if you are a regular YouTube watcher, you probably have noticed that there have been more ads that are longer and increasing frequency. And this is directly related to the increasing costs I mentioned earlier in YouTube providing this service. Again, it's free to you, but they have to pay the bills, and this means there is more ads to be placed, and their ad revenue has to go up. So let's zoom on this a bit. With increasing costs, of course, there are more ads. Now ads are being placed in non-monetized videos. Essentially what this means is if you upload a video, Google can place ads in it and you have no say. This can get frustrating for consumers. Let's look at YouTube Premium. For $10 a month US, you can subscribe to YouTube Premium, and this is ad-free. Now, this is not YouTube TV. YouTube TV is a totally separate product and nothing to do with YouTube per se. So $10 a month, $120 US a year, you get ad-free YouTube. So is YouTube really free? Let's think about that. How else does YouTube make money? Well, YouTube creators have a contract with Google, And the contract is this: they get 30% of everything. 30%. Yes. You'll see this year a new feature coming out in Google called memberships. So you'll soon be able to create memberships through your Google channel. This is very easy to do, and you can set either a free membership or you can set the price. But again, Google will take 30%. Google has a partners program, and with AdSense, you can actually put advertising into your uploaded videos and Google will pay you. But again, they take 30%. They take 30% of any of your stickers or super chat money that you get. So yes, you can make money, but Google's going to take 30%. Do I have copyright ownership of my YouTube videos? Well, here's the legal answer, right from YouTube. You retain all of your ownership rights in your content. However, by submitting content to YouTube, you hereby grant YouTube a worldwide, non-exclusive, royalty-free, sub-license and transferable license to use, redistribute, prepare derivative works of, display, and perform the content in connection with the service and YouTube's business, including without limitation or promoting and redistributing part or all of this service and derivative works thereof in any media formats and through any media channels. Whoa, what's all that mean? In summary, in short, you own your masters, but YouTube can do what they want with your video. Now let's look at the download policy of YouTube. This is right in the terms of service. First of all, you are not allowed to download any content, including your own videos. This is actually strictly enforced. So downloading of any video or content off of YouTube is strictly prohibited against their terms of service. There is one exception to that, and that is if you purchase the YouTube Premium service for $10 a month, which we mentioned before, you then can download your own personal videos to your service. The other thing that you should remember when you upload your videos to YouTube is that they are heavily compressed. Now, this is not really a big issue when you're looking at shows like Tech for Senior, but it could be a problem if you are a cinematographer and you're uploading your creations to YouTube so that they could be previewed by different organizations, or if you're a media creator. So you have to remember that your videos are heavily compressed and changed when you're uploading them to YouTube. The other issue is that YouTube is account specific. In other words, you personally create an account, and this account allows you to have a YouTube channel and upload videos. Now, there are many situations in which you would want to give multiple access to that account, and maybe a group of people would want to work on the same project. And this is giving multiple users access. Well, this is technically possible. It is not easy to do and often problematic. And one of the big differences between YouTube and Vimeo. All right, let's look at Vimeo. Vimeo is a paid service. It is a paid service for the creator. The creator pays to upload their videos. It is a free service for the viewer. Vimeo's costs are a tiered service depending on your resources that you need. I'm not going to go into the specifics as this is available on their webpage, but it's generally the amount you pay is based on how much you upload. It's based on how many customization features you want. It's based on the number of team members. Remember I said that YouTube was very account specific. Vimeo, you can assign team members to be part of your organization, and that links into your Vimeo account. Again, it depends on the amount of live streaming you do, and remember you can publish simultaneously to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, and Shopify. So it is tightly integrated into multiple services. There's no advertising. Yay! Not a bit. No advertising on Vimeo. And that, of course, is because you are paying for this. This is a paid service. Who owns your content? As between you and Vimeo, you own and will retain ownership of all intellectual property rights in and to the content you submit. In order to allow Vimeo to host and stream your content, you grant Vimeo permission. But you basically still own all the property rights to your content. Videos are uploaded uncompressed. Uncompressed. And they will be, and certainly there's no restriction on downloading. So you can upload them uncompressed, as large as you want, and you can download them. This is really a big feature for cinematography. There is excellent customization with Vimeo, and it allows advanced embedding into external sites, which allows you to sell your videos. This is an example of Lazy Gecko Sailing Adventures Season 6. They have produced a number of videos and have created a way of selling these through Vimeo. Vimeo makes it very easy to add front-end customization, allowing you to sell your videos. This can also be integrated into various payment services at a fraction of the cost this would cost you to do on YouTube. This is so cool. It is great. So if you make a video and you publish the video, it is most likely the information will change over time and you'd like to update the video. Now, this is not possible on YouTube. You can't update a video on YouTube. You actually have to remove the video and put a new video up, which means, of course, your hierarchy in the algorithm changes, all your likes change, and any promotional benefit you've got from that video is removed. So you can't really update a video on YouTube, but you can on Vimeo. Yes, you can just update your video and repost it to the same link. Very cool feature, particularly if you have online courses that you're doing and you want to keep these courses updated. Vimeo On Demand's feature, of course, lets you market your videos worldwide. As I've said earlier, it allows you to create a paywall in which you can market and sell your videos. So if you have online courses or you have any services that you want to charge for, you can put the videos into Vimeo, and it makes it very easy with their integration into either your website or any of the other services to allow you to sell your videos. Now, the problems. Well, YouTube searches are limited to YouTube. So if you do a search on YouTube, you won't find any videos on Vimeo. Now, you can put a Vimeo link in your YouTube description. So at the bottom of your video in YouTube, you can say, and to purchase my videos, follow this link. So there is that availability. You can use the advanced integration of Vimeo into your own website. So Vimeo makes it very easy to take the uploaded videos on Vimeo and integrate it into whatever service you're doing, such as a website. And this is a way in which you could get publicity and get your videos known. Because searching in Vimeo, because of the much smaller numbers than YouTube, it's unlikely that you're going to get a huge number of search results. Ron Brown with Tech for Seniors, Vimeo versus YouTube. Please remember to like and subscribe, and until we see you again, have a great day.